so let me say one thing for yourself. So, on Matthew's birthday, after I got up at 12:30, let's see. Let's see, okay, let's see, now, future self. I played, Wii game Sports Resort with Rebecca, and Rebecca was so good at sword fighting that she's way better than me, and I beat her a few rounds, but I didn't get to beat her the whole game. And we're playing rolling, and then she got a few strikes, 4 strikes or 5 in a row. It's crazy. I can relate to this song. Alternative music, all of them relates to my non-original self, but this one, as if he described me, kind of, pretty much. You know what I'm talking about, future self. Now let's see. Anyways, and stuff like that, and then I ended up watching Rings with Rebecca. It was my decision, and she wanted to watch it as well. Anyways, and next it was Halloween. I was a ninja. Skylar and Rebecca wore the white dress with a purge mask. Oh boy. And one guy with a family, he was looking at them, and it was like, oh, that's scary. He was talking to his wife, and he was like, looks like they're gonna rob a bank or something, because Rebecca and Sky were looking through the doorway window, glass doorway, to get trick or treat at the Kama Alihi thing. Anyways, that was at nighttime. But anyways, on that day at Sunday time, I was working at Walmart Future Self, and I was doing cart pushing, right? Because the cart pusher did not come until later. I think it was just 1 or 2. Anyways, let's see. And I was pushing it, and one of the workers was like, "Oh, I'm so tired," and I was like, "I'm not. Do you need help with that?" And she was like, "No, I'm good." And then I'm like, "Okay," and then I just kept pushing, and I started sweating, but I was not tired. But I was breathing, but I was not tired. And then she came by with a few associates who looked like to be 18 to 24, 23, 22 about. And they're actually, it's on Halloween day, she was dressed up as Wonder Woman. But anyways, those associates are new. I asked them if they're new. Anyways, she brought them with them, and she was like, "So these guys are gonna help you with cart pushing?" I'm like, "Oh, okay." And at the time, it seems like I had a team. I had my own team with me. It seems like, but I have a team, by the way. Future Self remembers those 3 guys, two guys and 1 girl for my thing. I have my own team already. But I felt like I had a team. It was like 1 guy and 5 girls about, and it was pretty cool. And I was like, "So you guys new here?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're new here." And they're doing pretty good. And one of the girls was like, "Yeah, we're doing good, even though we're cashiers." So they're trained to be cashiers. Anyways, and I was commanding them, not commanding, but telling them what to do, because they didn't know what to do. I'm like, "Oh, you were pushing these cars in the air and stuff like that." And I'm like, "You guys ready?" And they're like, "We're ready." I'm like, "All right, let's go." And the guy was like, "Should we split up?" And I was like, "Yes, that would be faster," and stuff like that. Anyways, well, it feels like I had a team. It's kind of, anyways, but they weren't, by the way. But it felt like it. And by the way, those cashiers, it seems like we didn't have much cashiers, but it seems like they're all, as if Walmart seemed like Walmart, there are a lot of cashiers, and I'm like, that was today, by the way. I'm like, wow, it looks like they don't need me anymore. Because they had enough, But it seems like they didn't need me anymore, but they didn't say anything about that, but that's just how I thought, future stuff, because there were a lot. It seems like there are a lot and decent amount of cashiers. It's like, heck, man, one of us can get kicked out at any time for no reason or any reason whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they don't need me anymore. Walmart looked like Walmart. Anyways, yesterday was Halloween. Last night was Halloween. Let's see. And we celebrated Matthew's birthday last night, Halloween night, to blow out the candles. We ate pie, I think, on Matthew's birthday. Under Matthew's birthday. And today I recorded from Makaha. It was raining, and I used my shirt to cover up the camera, and I was bare shirt. I had the green hat on. I was recording. Oh man. Anyways, let's see. It was today I had to pick up my paycheck, and one of the girls, the new cashiers, who was, it felt like they're the one of the cart pushers who I was, who had to help me, right? Her name was, I thought her name was Elena, but she says Elena. I gotta stop this soon. And so I was gonna pick up my paycheck, right? And then she was and I see her redlining, and then she's like, "Hey Blake," and I'm like, "Oh hey." And then she's like, "You're gonna start working?" I'm like, "No, I'm off today." And she's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do? I forget. I think hang out, whatever, or you have a date?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just gonna head home. I'm gonna go home." And then we start talking later, and she's like, "Hey, maybe tomorrow you can train me and stuff like that, cause tomorrow's Friday. Future self, baby." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I can train you." And she's like, "You might be better." and when she said that you're gonna have a date, might as well just tell her, right? I'm like, "So, do you going on a date tonight?" and she she was just laughing. She was like, "No," and I think she said, "I was waiting for you," I think. And in regards to the cashier training, she was all like, Blake and Ina. Not Ina. Ina's a guy's name, and I know Ina. He's 18. He's kind of new associate there too, baby. Kind of tall. Anyways, Elena, that's her name, and she was like Blake and Elena. Anyways, and by the way, at the bus stop, on the same day today. That's the day, by the way, where we spoke a little bit. And then she had a time to just kind of shake and slap, touch, whatever. Anyways, on that day, when I'm gonna go home on the bus, I see her on bus 40. Anyways, I got out first. By the way, she was still on the bus when I got out. I didn't look, but the last stop was Transit Center about, and I just see her sitting there. I'm like, oh, because usually a lot of people get out. Anyways, I didn't bother looking once again, so I just do my own life, do my own business. Live stream, by the way. Let's do this. Boop. I might record for Blake the discussion video tonight.